What's up, outsiders? We're back in the Adirondack Park, New York State's largest wilderness, and today we're going to tackle Colden and return through Avalanche Pass. We're here on a weekend. I'm here with my friend from the Adirondack Mountain Club, Frank, working on his 46er. Today's plan is to start from the High Peaks Information Center at Heart Lake, take the trail past Marcy Dam, and then split off towards Lake Arnold, where we'll climb Mount Colden. Then we'll come down the steeper side of Mount Colden towards Lake Colden, go through Avalanche Lake and the cool ladders and Hitch-up Matildas, through Avalanche Pass, and then return past Marcy Dam to the High Peaks Information Center at Heart Lake. About a mile in, first trail junction, we're gonna head over to Marcy Dam and then head over to Colden. So we've made it to Marcy Dam. Always a spectacular view here. What's your goal for your 46ers?
Goal is to do all the 46 in my 60s, including the redos from before I was 60.
All right, so we got 45 done, right?
Yep, you won.
44. 44
yeah.
done. We don't got this one done yet.
Yeah. Colden today and Marcy tomorrow, hopefully.
We're a little more than 3.5 miles in. We're at the junction to Mount Colden, Lake Arnold. Avalanche Lake is down that way. We're gonna actually come back from that trail, but first we're gonna go to Mount Colden. Made it to Lake Arnold, which is right at the base of Colden. We're going to start our ascent of Colden here shortly. The skies are crystal clear blue. Should be a great summit. Compared to yesterday's hike of Giant and Rocky Peak, this has been an absolute delight. Giant Rocky Peak, it's a stair stepper right from the beginning. We've got about 5.25 miles into here. We've already gained 1,740 feet of elevation. And we got to get to about 4,400, I believe, 4,200, 4,400
Okay, yeah.
of Colden, and it's been a great hike so far. And
With a breeze.
I think the hike up Colden should be pretty good. Looking forward to Avalanche Lake.
Yeah, yeah.
The rocks, the bugs, and the mud in the Adirondacks don't get you, false summits might. We're on what's called the north summit of Colden, with the summit of Colden right behind me, and we got to go down in this col and back up. I remember being here last time I was here in the winter, thinking, holy crap, that's far away, but it really only took us 15-20 minutes to get to the summit, so it looks a lot farther than it is, but still a little demoralizing. So we're nearing the summit of Colden, and this is the trap tyke down there. We can hear some people coming up it. You can see some of the Hitch-up Matildas on Avalanche Lake down there. Beautiful view of the MacIntyre Range. Just awesome. But we'll continue on to the summit and the really nice view of Lake Colden on the other side. Actually at the summit of Colden now, which is kind of in the trees. All the views are all around here. There's kind of a marker in the rock. Summit of Colden. Frank, this is number 45. How's it feel to be one step away?
Feels great.
Yep, it's a good feeling.
Getting close.
Wait till tomorrow. 46 will feel real good.
Yeah.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, we'll go around and get the views of Lake Colden and have some lunch. Cannot beat this view. Having Marcy right there for lunch. So for lunch, I've been looking forward to it all day. I've got a couple wraps with banana, peanut butter, and honey. Really looking forward to going through Avalanche Lake, the Hitch-up Matildas and ladders. We did it in the winter. I'm looking forward to doing it for the first time in the summer. And coming up here, there's two of my bucket list hikes. I'd like to do the Shepherd's Tooth on Iroquois. It's a bushwhack over the top of the Shepherd's Tooth. And definitely on my list is the trap tyke. There was a bunch of people coming up. They looked exhausted, and you could sense a feeling of accomplishment from everybody that came up it. So I definitely want to give that a try. All right, Frank, we're at number 45. Having lunch, looking at Marcy. What are you thinking?
That's the last one. And it looks spectacular. Actually, everything around here looks spectacular. What a great summit. Colden is a great summit.
Tomorrow, we conquer that one for number 46.
Yep.
Very cool. Very happy to be a part of it. Is pretty steep coming down. It was a cool ridge walk, tons of ladders, you're sideways on slides, and been doing good, except for just right now I slipped down this staircase and actually punctured my arm a little bit on a stick. So we're gonna have to do a little first aid and get that cleaned up. It's a fairly good puncture wound. I feared that I would have had to pull the stick out. Wasn't a bad fall. I kind of caught myself, looked down, and there's a stick sticking in my bicep there. But stopped bleeding. Gonna clean it up a little bit, put a band-aid, and we'll be good to go. We made it down from Colden. We're now at Lake Colden. We're a little worse for wear. My puncture wound is, I think, stopped bleeding. We got it cleaned up, should be okay. Now we're gonna head over 0.7 miles over to Avalanche Lake. Looking forward to that hike. Should be amazing through the ladders and Hitch-up Matildas. Frank's first time, my first time in the summer. Looking forward to it. We've made it to Avalanche Lake, and every time I come here, it takes my breath away. Lake Colden is beautiful and serene, but this is epic and iconic here in the Adirondacks. This is incredible. So these are called Hitch-up Matildas. As the story goes, Matilda, a rich lady at the time with a guide, was coming through here and she didn't want to get her dress wet. So her guide goes, "Hitch up Matilda," put her on his shoulders and walked her across these areas so she didn't have to get wet. Now they're an iconic part of the Adirondacks. Frank, what did you like about Avalanche Lake?
It's a spectacular hike, especially after coming down from Colden. Like the bouldering, the Hitch-up Matildas, just the engineering involved in making the trail all the way around the lake. It's very impressive.
Well, we had a spectacular day up until Marcy Dam. Coming back, unexpected rain shower came in. We're soaked. Hey, it happens in the Adirondacks. Want a social distance from the kiosk over there. I gotta say, Colden, this loop to Avalanche Lake has to be one of my favorite hikes. Definitely better going to Colden first, coming down the steep part to Avalanche Lake, and then out. Awesome, awesome hike. Great day. Frank's got number 45, 46 hopefully tomorrow if this rain passes.
Right.
Hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to click that like button. If you want to see other outdoor adventures, other how-tos, subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I'll see you outside.